I'm sure you've heard the news. The Netherlands, a nation renowned for its tulips, windmills, and commitment to international cooperation, finds itself at the heart of a storm. A colossal secret simmers beneath the surface of its placid canals. A staggering $7 billion in tech sales to China have seemingly vanished into thin air. This is no mere accounting error. It's a calculated act of omission with potentially devastating consequences for the global order. The Dutch government, in an unprecedented move, has chosen to exclude these transactions from its public export data. These sales, made by the Dutch tech giant ASML, represent a seismic shift in the balance of technological power. The world is left reeling, questioning the motivations behind this clandestine deal and its implications for the future. The sheer scale of the hidden transactions has sent shockwaves through the international community. Allies of the Netherlands, particularly the United States, are grappling with a sense of betrayal. The trust, painstakingly built over decades of shared values and strategic alliances, appears to be crumbling. How did such a massive sum disappear from official records? The answer lies in the murky world of data manipulation and political maneuvering. The Dutch government, citing concerns over the revelation of commercially sensitive information, has conveniently chosen to omit ASML's sales figures from its public export data. This rationale, however, appears paper-thin. Critics argue that the real motive is far more insidious: to conceal the true extent of the Netherlands' technological collaboration with China. This lack of transparency has cast a long shadow over the Dutch government's actions, fueling suspicion and mistrust among its allies. The exclusion of ASML's sales figures is not an isolated incident. It points to a broader pattern of obfuscation, a deliberate attempt to obscure the true nature of the Netherlands' relationship with China. This lack of transparency has created a breeding ground for speculation and conspiracy theories. At the heart of this scandal lies ASML, a company few outside the tech world had heard of until recently. ASML is not just another tech company, it's the gatekeeper to the future. They hold the keys to an exclusive club of semiconductor manufacturers, producing machines critical for creating the world's most advanced microchips. These machines, known as lithography systems, are marvels of engineering. They use incredibly precise lasers to etch intricate patterns onto silicon wafers, creating the microscopic circuits that power our smartphones, computers, and increasingly, our weapons systems. The type of lithography equipment sold is paramount, as it dictates the sophistication of chips a country can produce. The potential military applications of ASML's technology are vast and alarming. Advanced chips are essential for developing cutting-edge weaponry, including hypersonic missiles, artificial intelligence-powered drones, and sophisticated cyber warfare tools. The transfer of this technology to China has significant implications for global security. The Netherlands, caught in a geopolitical tug-of-war, faces an unenviable dilemma. On one hand, it seeks to maintain its strong economic ties with China, a burgeoning superpower and a lucrative market for its high-tech exports. On the other, it's bound by deep historical and strategic alliances with the United States and its Western partners, who view China's technological rise with growing apprehension. This balancing act has become increasingly precarious. The pressure from the United States to curtail technological cooperation with China has intensified, putting the Netherlands in a difficult position. The decision to secretly continue selling advanced technology to China while publicly aligning with the U.S. position reeks of hypocrisy. The Dutch government's attempts to placate both sides have backfired spectacularly. The revelation of the hidden tech deal has angered the United States, which sees it as a betrayal of trust and a threat to its national security. This clandestine deal has jeopardized the Netherlands' relationship with its most important ally. The $7 billion tech deal has not gone unnoticed. Peace organizations, long wary of the unchecked transfer of sensitive technologies, are sounding the alarm. They argue that such clandestine deals, shrouded in secrecy and lacking accountability, increase the risk of conflict and undermine global security. Transparency, they contend, is paramount. Accurate assessments of states' military capabilities are crucial for informing strategic decisions and preventing arms races. By hiding the true extent of its technological cooperation with China, the Netherlands has hampered these efforts and jeopardized global stability. The Dutch government's actions have far-reaching consequences. The lack of transparency surrounding this deal sets a dangerous precedent, potentially emboldening other nations to engage in similar backroom dealings. This could lead to a free-for-all in the global arms market, further destabilizing an already fragile international order. The implications of the Netherlands' clandestine tech deal extend far beyond the immediate fallout. It's a stark reminder of the shifting sands of global power. The rise of China, both economically and technologically, is reshaping the geopolitical landscape, challenging the established order and creating new alliances and rivalries. The deal highlights the growing rift between the United States and its Western allies over how to engage with China. While the United States advocates for a more confrontational approach seeking to contain China's rise, many European nations, including the Netherlands, are hesitant to jeopardize their economic interests. The balance of power is shifting. The West's technological edge, once seemingly insurmountable, is eroding. China's rapid technological advancements, fueled in part by deals like the one with the Netherlands, are narrowing the gap. This has profound implications for the future of global leadership and the rules-based international order. The Netherlands' secret deal has exposed the fragility of trust in a world grappling with rapid technological advancement. The lines between economic competition and national security have blurred, creating a breeding ground for suspicion, espionage, and mistrust. This clandestine transfer of technology has far-reaching consequences that could unravel the fabric of global stability. It serves as a stark warning. The pursuit of short-term economic gain at the expense of long-term global security is a dangerous game. The ripple effects of this deal will be felt for years to come, potentially leading to a more fragmented and unstable world. The world watches with bated breath. The ramifications of this clandestine deal are still unfolding, but one thing is certain: the global order has been shaken to its core. The future remains uncertain, shrouded in a cloud of mistrust and the looming threat of technological escalation. The consequences of this betrayal of trust could be catastrophic.